Hello everyone and welcome back. This is an extra video here. I've got a reply here from @thedealer777. He mentions that I and others have had trouble getting the second button to work without the shuttle. I've read the instructions, watched the YouTube videos, but it is rare that the second button works. If you have any solution, I'm open to other thoughts. P.S. The last sound you hear after the toy stands alone is, or when you're done holding it, is the automatic power down sound effects. So let's kind of pick our brains and see what we can do here. Now, of course, I've got the shuttle on here. This is the $60 one. This is the one that you can get from Target. So let's try and get the ghost off of here as we look at our buttons. And now I haven't played with this in a few days. So let's kind of go through here. Hopefully I've got enough lights here so everything's not dark, and we'll go from there. Okay, so you're right. The second button on mine, nope. Okay, I did get it to work, but it was a couple quick hits. All right, so there we are. Now, the $60 one that I have, it is working, but it seems like it needs a couple hits. So maybe I'm one of the lucky individuals that has a working one. I'm not going to say that maybe that's not the case. So let's try that with, first of all, let's put the shuttle in here and see if it changes any of this. Because if we're having issues here, let's see if the shuttle, there we go. Yes, it does change it. All right. Come on. Now here's the whole thing. This has got 3 different spots here. And one of the things I didn't do, and I'll quick pause this and I'll get the Phantom 2, is because we have different spots that might change things up here. Let's get the Phantom 2 here and see how the settings are here in comparison to that one, and we'll go from there. All right, so took me a little bit, but we got her found. All right, so when they were planning this out, we already do have some different kind of pegs here for some different sounds. So let's see how this one fits in here and how well it does as we get the different sounds going. And gotta remember that we gotta get these out. Here's that one. Here's that one. Now they're slid out, so hopefully it clicks in here. Oh, come on. As it goes. I don't know if I'm sitting in the right spot or not. So it's going to be that one, that one. I don't have this one out, which it's kind of the crux with this one because it doesn't want to sit and lock in as good as what we do on the other one. All right, now I'm having the same problem that everyone else is talking about. Okay, so that seems to be a ongoing problem here. And the design on this really wasn't as well thought out because these keep pushing in, so I have a hard time locking it in. And that's the problem that we had when I first saw it. Because when I... Okay, now it's docked. Now we have firing the phasers. And it keeps firing. Oh, come on. Now it doesn't want to go back in. Well, either way. So, now this is the $60 one. Let's get our shuttle back on here. There we are. Now we're going to get the Amazon exclusive one. Okay, so obviously with the Amazon exclusive, now this is also on the stand here, so it sits up a little bit higher. Let's see if it does. I'm having a... Got to hit the front one. Yep, the other one just shut down. Okay, now I got it to go. Now that's without this being actually locked in. So, like everyone else is complaining, I'm having a little bit of a hard time trying to get it going. I can get it going, but it is a little monkeying around. First, you hit the first button first. Then I'm kind of able to get the second one, and then we have like a docking sound or so. Now we have the sound of that docking. And that is a different sound of it shooting. So we have, that's the main gun shooting, and then the back one shooting. And if I take that off, you hear it leave. Alright. Now let's see if we can't get our Stealthipede on here. Alright. And we got it firing. But then when I take it off, well, I guess they're stuck out now. That works alright. If I can't get it going, I'm double clicking it real quick. So what it seems to be is, first of all, I've got to hit the first button to get it to kind of activate, to get it going to begin with. The second button, if I hit that, if it doesn't want to get going, I tap it twice fairly quickly, and then I start getting it to want to activate. I'm hoping this helps everybody else, because, I mean, if you're having problems with it, I understand it gets very frustrating, and I'm not going to say it doesn't, but, nope, now she powers down. So hopefully this helps everybody figure out how to get that second button working. Now that it's powered down, I have nothing out of the second button. Hit the first button. So with the first button, you hear power up first, and then we fire, and then I have the second button. So the key is that first button has to power everything up first, and then we get a little bit of use out of the second button. I'm hoping this helps everybody. If it doesn't reach out, we can always pull these out from the shelf, take a look at them again. We'll see how things go. Like I did say before, if we look at how the pegs are here, hopefully I have plenty of lighting for you guys this time, because you guys have been saying I don't have enough lighting here, and I got a little extra lighting going. We can see that we have different pegs, so they're sitting differently, so they do give us slight different sounds, and we just kind of go from there. One of the things I wish they did, and maybe it's something I just haven't done quite right yet, I don't know if it's something I pull, this should actually dock in the forward, but nothing is set for that. So And unfortunately, my guns are going this way. And I had this on a shelf. It's not like I had it in a box. I had another one in a box, so I'll have to kind of keep an eye on that. As I'm trying to get all the extra room and everything else going here, but I think I'm still going to end up running out of room. Okay, it's powered down, so I don't even get a sound getting that clipped in there. It's not until I turn it on with the front button, and then we can get the back. So the key is that front button for sure, and then we kind of go from there. So I hope this answers everyone's questions. Like I said, I understand how it can be frustrating. Hey, it's fun to be able to try and figure things out together. So, hopefully we can all have fun showing off a beautiful looking ship and that. And somebody else had mentioned that the front here, okay, I have to take this all off, that the front had some extra color that I didn't show off in mine when we were going through this before. Oh, come on, open up, there we go. That the seats are colored, and yes, we do have different colors on the seats and that, and these panels are colored compared to the Target $60 one where they're not colored differently. So I do want to show that. I do read your comments. It's fun engaging with you guys. If there's something else you need, or different ideas of things that you want me to try and cover, by all means, let me know. It's wonderful trying to kind of work through things together. We're all part of the same community. It's just that, sometimes I get things that, I try to get things to kind of have fun and geek out with, and then, we just kind of go from there. So with that, thanks so very much for joining me. Hopefully this helps people, and hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video.